There. Well, if you look really closely, you can see a few sprouts of potatoes coming up. And over here, we have a few more. And over here, the beans are sprouting. Over there, we got some butter crunch lettuce that's coming up. And I've got, what do I have here? I've got some chives and more lettuce and onions. And those are going in today. Over here, these two are starters I picked up over at Bi-Mart. That one is cherry tomatoes, and that one's a bell pepper. These are actually out of my garden, actually out of my pantry. They're onions that started sprouting, so I planted them here, and they look to be doing like gangbusters. Matter of fact, I'm rather proud of those ones. They seem to be doing good. So what do we have here? We've got some cucumbers, nothing coming up yet. Over there we've got the beginnings of some bell pepper, I see. Those I planted a while back. And these are carrots, nothing yet. Over here we've got some Swiss chard, and yeah, it's coming up right there. That's Swiss chard. And the rest of this is all corn. I have great hopes for the corn. I kept coming out here and scaring off the birds to keep them from eating the seeds. And every time they would uncover something, I would come back and put some more corn in it and cover it up again and water it down. It's been raining the last few days. I just barely escaped the frost. So I have great hopes for this. You will see. That's the sweet corn, and I forget what that said. Barcelona. Oh no, Bobalicious, whatever the heck that is. But nothing's coming up in the corn yet. I see I have some grass coming up though, so let's get rid of it. Damn grass. It's the problem in Oregon. Grass will grow anywhere. If you just have some bare dirt, it will turn into grass. See? By the way I got this prepared was last fall. I threw a tarp over all of this, and it was on it all winter. I threw some heavy things on it, including that tire. I mean, it's absolute mandatory that you have at least one dead tire in your yard if you're a hillbilly, and just kept it all covered up all winter, and that killed off all the grass here. Then I went and bought a rototiller this spring, and I went over it with a rototiller. And that seems to have really perked things up. By the way, when I rototilled it, these are all the extra carrots I found underground here, some of which have, again, sparked roots. So we'll see if some of those come up. I had several different breeds of carrot here. And, oh boy, that's coming back up something fancy over there. What is this? I don't even... Oh, come on there, feet. Let's see. Spinach. That's spinach. Cool. And this is... what is this? Oh, just mixed greens. Mixed greens. This right here are going to be some poles and wires for the pole beans to climb up. Apple tree hasn't really produced anything yet, but it sure has some sprouts on it. And my neighbor is calling me.